Heat isn't the only thing you have to worry about this summer. After a pretty mild winter, people are spending time outdoors this summer, and you need to be aware that more ticks could be out there with you. Brittany Craig on your side with how to keep yourself safe from this 8-legged parasite.
When you step outside this summer, know there are tiny ticks found everywhere. And these bloodsuckers wait in the grass or on leaves, waiting to make you their next meal. In the southeast, we commonly see 4 types of ticks: the Lone Star tick, the black leg tick or deer tick, the American dog tick, and the brown dog tick. And they each carry different diseases like Rocky Mountain spotted fever or Lyme disease. One local doctor says they're actually more common than you think.
We see tick-borne illnesses quite often in my clinic. We see at least few patients every week, or they have concerns about tick-borne diseases. You get rash, you get joint aches and pains, and you get fever and chills. So those are the common symptoms.
But not every disease is chronic. In fact, most people bit by ticks get over the symptoms and heal on their own.
So most of the people don't seek help, but people who have lingering symptoms, they come to see infectious disease physician.
So how do you keep the ticks away? Make sure you always use bug spray, specifically some with DEET in it. Try to wear long sleeves and pants when you're outside, but make sure they're light so you don't get hot. And wear light colored clothes. Most ticks are black or brown, so you could easily see them on you. When you're back home, throw your clothes in a hot wash or dryer to kill the ticks. And if you do a body check as soon as you're back, you should be fine. To get most of the diseases, the tick has to be attached to you for more than 12 hours.
If it's a short encounter, you can be tick-free, you can be disease-free.
Oh, that video of them crawling, Brittany. Did you need to do that?
I know, it looks so creepy, I know.
Oh, and we aren't the only ones that need protecting here.
Right, Meredith. You also have to make sure to check your pets. Like, you know, some of those ticks' names have dog in them. The ticks can hurt dogs and cats as well. They can get these diseases too. And also, when they're done biting your pets, there's a chance that if they're still in your house, they can jump on you and your family next. So you have to make sure to check your pets as well. And if you do find a tick on you, your kid, your dog, whatever, take some tweezers and grab the tick as close to the skin as possible and pull upward. So don't twist it or jerk. If you do that, the body and the mouth may become detached and the mouth will still be stuck to you and the body's gone. And also grab it close to the skin and don't grab its body, because it may sound gross, but if you squeeze it, you could push some of the blood and its fluids into the bite and into you. So,
well, that makes sense. I've also heard too that if you strike a match and blow it out and then put the match on the bottom of the tick,
I've heard that too,
that it'll, you know, it burns it, chars it, and that it lets go. But in all seriousness, Lyme disease is, you don't need to find the tick on you. The tick could be on you and then let go when you have it. My mother had it, and for the longest time we couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. They finally discovered that she got it when she was at an outdoor wedding in Maine, that's where the tick likely attacked. But it was quite a long time to figure out what, when she was very sick for a very long time. Also, a gentleman in North Augusta recently has been dealing with Lyme disease, and all because of a tick. So check and make sure.
Yes, some of these diseases are pretty bad and pretty scary. And they also suggest that if you do know that you were bit by a tick, like you said, your mom didn't know, but if you do know, it's good to record where you were, so that way they can kind of eliminate and figure out what kind of tick it was and what time of year it was, when it happened, so that you can kind of figure out when your symptoms are starting to show up. Try to keep track of as much as possible if you are bit.
Ugh.
I know.
But they're gross.
It's really gross.
All right, thanks for the warning, Brittany.